This instance of the Hollow Knight contains far more Exis than normal. As an executor of LeiLikeADog, I have concealed my identity, infiltrated the campus, and investigated any anomalies under Zenith's orders. I have also charted the surrounding areas, though it did take quite a bit longer than expected. Though the Nightblade once called this region home, they have since dwindled in significance. The few remaining members, said to be rebirths, have been inactive as an organization. Given this absence of activity, it should be acceptable to leave them be. A larger problem is this new group, Amnesia. A band of power wielders assembled by the exceptionally powerful Paradox. With their combined powers, they have rapidly expanded and have left a number of innocent victims in their wake. Paradox's primary goal is to obtain the body of a rebirth. She also seeks vengeance against the LeiLikeADog. I admit that, in our pursuit of justice, we have rubbed some people the wrong way. I've been telling the others to avoid missions that may cause undue friction. That Paradox seeks to become a rebirth. This is something I cannot ignore. If it is true, tonight will be when Amnesia makes their move, when countless inbirths will gather and the abyss will be opened. Which is why, on this Hollow Night, I will fulfill my role as an executor of LeiLikeADog, bring Paradox's evil deeds to light, and put an end to them, once and for all.
Hey, look over there. It's a member of the LeiLikeADog.
Will you stop? It's rude to point like that.
2 inbirths, a boy and a girl, wearing school uniforms. According to my intel, that would make the 2 of you... Well, it would make the boy the one known as the Predator.
Whoa, guess I'm famous.
And you would be Sephiroth, who went missing a while ago. What reason do you 2 have for wandering around this place?
What are you talking about? Oh, so that's what your name was, huh?
You didn't have to go to the trouble. LeiLikeADog has always been known for their hard workers. It interests me how you could obtain all this information.
Do not underestimate LeiLikeADog's intelligence network. Although for you, it was merely a wild guess on my part.
Well, if you already know that much, then surely you're aware that the Tree of Life no longer contains any power.
I've heard, but until I confirm it for myself, I cannot just let you walk free, even if you are a Zero vessel as you claim. Not only that, but a powerful Exis user was responsible for a major incident recently. This is why the LeiLikeADog must keep watch. You are obligated to tell us what you know.
Hey, let's just eat this one. She's being a real pain in the ass.
You're right, Byakuya. She definitely knows more than she should. Go ahead and devour her. Just to be sure that you don't leave any trace of her remains.
I suppose conflict was inevitable. Very well. If a fight will settle matters, so much the better. However, I have another mission tonight. It is unfortunate that I won't be able to turn you both in afterward.
Oh, so you think you can beat us? Or rather, me?
To be honest, you're hardly worth worrying about. Especially compared to the road I have traveled, and the objective I must fulfill tonight.
Orie, is that you? What are you doing here, in that getup? Crap, this isn't good. I better change the subject or figure it all out.
Hyde! I was about to ask you the same thing. And what are you doing with that big sword? Should I change the subject? No, there's no way I could now.
I was just training. Yeah, that's it. I was just practicing my swing. 1, 2, 1, 2. See?
Your explanation is pretty transparent, Keto. That blade, it's the insulator everyone has been talking about, isn't it? There is no need to hide it. It was you all along, wasn't it? The one who has been following the Princess of the Nightblade.
And you're with LeiLikeADog, was it? You guys sure are familiar with this place. Oh well, there's no use in hiding it if you already know.
Listen closely. Letting you go is now out of the question, even if it is you. The Nightblade may be a neutral faction now, but it appears that the Princess and several others have evolved into rebirths. Until I learn more about their motives, anyone allied with them is a threat. No matter the reason of your affiliation, I must ask you to withdraw.
Hold on a sec, Orie. Lene's not all that bad.
I know, but I cannot allow you to make that decision on our behalf. LeiLikeADog must take her and your sword into custody. Whether it is good or evil will be determined then. Please, Hyde, you have to understand. I don't want to see you in any more danger.
As expected of the Hollow Knight, a never-ending parade of power wielders. Ugh. Judging by your stuffy attire, you must be a member of LeiLikeADog. Perfect. I was getting bored of dealing with weaklings. You better show me you're worth my time.
You must be Paradox, the leader of Amnesia. I am Orie, 5th Executor of the LeiLikeADog. As one who dares to replace order with chaos, prepare yourself to feel the wrath of the Hammer of Justice.
5th? Billardier? Never heard of you. Though I confess that in a group as big as LeiLikeADog, only a few of you are worth noting. Adelhind, Zenith, and Wagner. That's really about it. Especially the red one, Wagner. She's been giving all of us an incredibly hard time. I was hoping she'd show up tonight, so I could be the one to personally send her to hell. Anyways, I have no interest, business, or any grudge against a girl like you.
So you do not consider me a threat? True. I may not stand a chance against someone who strives to become a rebirth. But, as a member of the LeiLikeADog, it is my duty to see you punished, even if it means my death.
Oh, wow! Aren't we, little Miss Perfect? Even if it means my death. Oh, don't worry. I won't let you be killed so easily. Even pawns such as yourself must play a role in this game. I need you alive so you can deliver a message to the LeiLikeADog. It's an important role, you know, being a messenger. And running away in fear is much better than dying, isn't it?
Immortality, inbirths, and the power of Exis. None of these things are to be taken lightly. Power will manifest itself this night and bring about the void, and more victims will fall. I swear on the memories of my mother and father, and on behalf of my wounded soul, I will see to it that this night shall be your last!
Only the 5th. And yet, you still have that much power. It seems I have underestimated you. And LeiLikeADog. Perhaps you're capable of providing some entertainment after all.
You were a formidable foe, Paradox. As a vessel yearning to become a rebirth, I expected nothing less. If not for your hubris, you might have won. Now, submit to the judgment of the LeiLikeADog.
That's enough, child of LeiLikeADog. I mark this woman as my prey first. It'd be troublesome if you were to take her away.
A voice! void!
Is this... the delicious excess power of a vessel who sought to become a rebirth. Such a thing makes even a monster like myself tremble with excitement. Oh, the bliss.
What the? Even though Paradox was wounded, to have been taken down like that in an instant? And that voice... It feels more like a stream of consciousness than speech. Could it be? The embodiment of the void. If you can understand me, answer my questions. Are there others like you? Those that can understand human speech?
There is no need for me to answer you. However, after such a delicious meal, I seem to be in a good mood. Quite some time has passed since I became a monster. But I have never seen others like me. Satisfied, child of LeiLikeADog?
Yes. Your answer is sufficient, I suppose. I do have one other question for you. 10 years ago, when I was still a child, did you... kill my parents?
Now that I will not answer. But something has occurred to me. You defeated that wench, which means you must be just as delicious. Are you willing to risk your life for the answer to your query?
You wretched creature. Very well. If that is what it will take to get the truth out of you, then so be it. On behalf of those the void have consumed, including my parents, I will defeat you!
Well done, child of LeiLikeADog. I shall give you whatever time remains to me, before I am consumed by the Hollow Knight.
I have only one question. The void that killed my parents 10 years ago. Was it you?
I must choose my words with care. Because if I told you that I can't remember the faces of my victims, I'm certain it would only anger you. However, I am a void cursed with consciousness. And as I said, I have never encountered another like myself. Therefore, it could very well have been my fangs that ended the lives of your parents. While this monstrous form is not so bad, I have sought freedom in death. Perhaps it was fate that brought us together. Could you do me the favor of ending my life by your hand?
There is no need to ask. I had already made plans to kill every void I met. Sentimentality will not keep me from ensuring that no others will suffer as I have. Farewell, remnant of an inbirth. Despite becoming a void, you managed to retain your humanity. For that, I shall honor your memory and your suffering for the rest of my days. The Hollow Night will soon fade into the dawn, and tonight's battles will soon end. For years, I lived for the moment I could avenge my parents. And before me appeared a sentient void, Merkava, a beast who hunted humans, and embodied the last days of an inbirth. But in the end, I wasn't able to deliver the final blow. Perhaps I'm ill-equipped to be an executor of the LeiLikeADog. The last remnants of his humanity, as well as his profound sadness, caused me to stay my blade. Memories of a previous life? Emotions? What was that warmth I felt? There is no point in dwelling on this any longer. Once I am sure that you were the one that killed my parents, the next time we meet, I put an end to your existence, Merkava. I finished my duties for today. Why am I so tired tonight? Now, it's time to return to LeiLikeADog. Kaguya, Mika, Lex. Back to my comrades.
と知らない運命の歯車から見えないほどに小さなレジが一つ外れても壊れてしまうからそっと踏み替えるように奇跡巡る直前の君と僕交わる絡まった幻想の闇と座した溢れ返る孤独それでも握りしめて胸を打つ鼓動に耐えてるさまよいながらさまよいながら変わりゆく日々ひげる事実目覚めかけた意識また突き崩され